Alright, so now we've gotten into actual gameplay here. So just to give you kind of a rundown of what happened, we saw that there's Malcolm Corley, who is the last motorcycle maker, I guess in the world, or at least in the country. You saw that they had like a hovercraft car, and it's kind of apparent that the days of motorcycling and wheels in general have kind of come to an end, and our main character Ben is kind of holding on to the last last ideals of the bikers and that lifestyle. So first thing I'm gonna do here is actually I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna turn on the subtitles just so you can, make sure that you catch all the dialogue, because it's pretty good. A lot of the dialogue in here is pretty good. Alright. So, here's kind of how the game controls, is you hold down on the left mouse button. Oh, I'm gonna punch the hell out of that garbage can. So the left, if you click on the left, you just kind of move. You move around anywhere here. If you hold down on the right,
I don't have anything.
That will bring up your inventory. If you hold down on the left, it brings up a menu, and there's four options here. There's kick, there's use, there's talk or put in your mouth, and this is a look at. And you can do all sorts of little fun things, especially with kicking. You can kick the dumpster.
Take that.
So one of the things I'm going to do through this playthrough is I'm going to try to just play around with the area, because there's a lot of witty things that they have when you try different combinations of actions on other things. So although it may not be necessary to complete the game, I thought that it's still important to see a lot of the humor that is in this game. So you might notice that this guy, at least I think, he looks a lot like Tim Schafer. Tim was one of the creators of this game. Kind of the crazy hair. It's really, I think, is the hair what does it for me. But anyway, let's get moving. And the first task is, I guess we gotta try to go get our bike back. Well, our bike is here, but our gang is gone.
Good thing Ripburger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him. Some joker took my keys.
So
I don't like that.
Looks like Ripburger. Ripburger was the guy, was kind of a shady guy sitting next to Malcolm. Malcolm refers to him as a stuffed shirt. There's some very obvious nefarious plans that he has for the Malcolm Corley company when Corley dies. So, he's probably...
It's closed.
...taking my keys so I can't come after him. I'm gonna kick the hell out of this door. BAM! Walk in.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
And you can play with this piano over here.
Yeah, right. Play. It's hard enough to play with your fingers. I've never liked nose rings.
Me neither, but someone dared me.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
And here we have a very standard dialogue tree that's kind of, we saw a lot in the old Scrum games, like Monkey Island, stuff like that. And this, again, is a scrum game. It has a very same feel to it. Can't really die. You can get into a situation where you have to replay a segment, but hopefully we don't run into that too often.
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor. You want something?
I'm looking for my keys.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You gonna order something?
No.
Alright, so at this point, this guy's a little suspect. He probably has our keys.
Ah, booze. Nothing to grab. It's empty. High kicking was never my move. The monitor doesn't have any controls.
Yeah, the signal was piped in from Kickstand National Headquarters.
The monitor doesn't have any controls. Those might look good mounted on my handlebars. Nah. Those might look good mounted on my handlebars. Nah. No. No.
So I think the only way to really deal with this guy is to be a little bit physical, and that's what we're gonna do.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man,
Hey,
here are your
look at those
keys, all
keys.
right?
Those might be ours.
Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Let's get rolling. It's time to go ride on our bike here. We've got our keys, so we're done here. Go ahead and pop a wheelie and get out of here.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and